guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is that you guys are watching this video. I am on my way to get Jenna, or I might make her Uber because I'm already late. We're on our way to Vegas. If you guys have ever seen the show The Property Brothers, or have ever heard of them, we are going to their house in Vegas to shoot some really fun videos.
I gave in. I told Jenna I'll pick her up. Jenna's here! The Uber has arrived. I told them previously I might have made you take an Uber if I was super late, but we're good. I was expecting to because I just assumed we are a little late. We're a little late, but we have carry-on. We basically are just hopping on the plane at LAX. I don't have a cardigan though. 9:02. We board in 8 minutes. This is the current Starbucks situation. I think we'll make it. 9:11. We're currently boarding.
That is your name. That is your name. Being called.
That's my name. That's my name. We made it! Okay, so I told you guys why we're here. We're actually filming some really fun collab videos.
Why? Who are you? Why are you in my house?
They just scaled the fence at our house.
This is Stewie, that's all that matters.
Hi Stewie, oh look at you. Stewie likes to roll over a lot, I've noticed. He's like to play with his little band.
By the way, I just noticed right now that I'm outnumbered. It's all J's right here. I'm the only non-J.
Can you just wait outside? That'd be great.
So yeah, I've been trying to get some furniture and I'm not really good at designing things. So I watched your show on Netflix of you guys redesigning this amazing house.
Yeah.
So I would just love some inspiration and give us a little tour.
So my philosophy is that your home should feel like you when you walk into it. Friends should not, oh, this is very generic. I don't really get a feeling for who the person is. So I love decorating around conversation pieces. You'll see up top, we have a medieval sword, a medieval weapons collection. We've been collecting since we were kids.
Because we're angry individuals, that's why.
We're nerdy. Well, if there's a zombie apocalypse, you want to have suit of armor and swords.
Yeah, if this is in LA, if you're doing some design, just like iJustine, you don't want to have swords above beds or anything like that. Just a little tip. But actually, if you look over here, the two cross swords on the wall with the two shields, and then that big sword that the armor's holding, we bought those. Those were the first swords we ever bought when we were 10 years old in Scotland.
Yeah, this chandelier I designed when we did the renovation of the home. Everything in the home I want it to be relaxing because we live pretty chaotic lives. So if you live a chaotic life, you're traveling, you're doing all these things, you want to have a place that you can just kick back and relax and just sink right in.
So you may be wondering why two grown dudes live together. So we actually had our own places in Vegas.
Bunk beds.
We decided we loved our bunk beds and missed them. No, we sold our own places. We don't get home a lot. Our family and friends stay here more than we do. We have a guest house next door which we'll show you for our parents, but we just thought we call it the Scott family compound. We got one place that all our friends and family can come to. We have a great outdoor area to hang out. And then every room in the house has a little something for somebody in our family.
I'm going to give you a sneak peek of something that I have never shown anybody.
Your bedroom.
When it's not made up. That's what it's going to be. Here, come here. You can't judge me because I just got up, so I did not make my bed.
He's doing some preemptive
Are we
cleaning.
allowed to get through the threshold?
Come in. I put away all the dirty underwear and the lacy stuff. In the bedroom, I think it's very important as well that it's very relaxing. You should not be doing work in the bedroom. You should not be doing things that are kind of crazy and chaotic. But I love having, I've got all these little collectibles from traveling. This is an idol made out of volcanic rock that I got while I was in Tahiti. I wanted to show you the most embarrassing thing that Drew never allows me to show anybody. There's Drew.
Move your thumb.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
That's me.
Right,
I went by
I have an
Andrew.
embarrassing photo.
This is Jonathan over here. Jonathan always did this
that.
face. So Jonathan has been magician, did magic since he was young. Every photo, that's his magic Jonathan face.
Don't judge my magic face.
Magic trick.
You have a magic trick?
I used to want to be a magician.
Hold on,
No,
I'm
I don't
holding the
have. I don't have any tricks.
Go, perform, entertain.
I can juggle.
Okay,
I can juggle.
we can make that work.
is cool.
We'll get some fruit and juggle afterwards. All right, let's get out of Jonathan's bedroom.
I can like.
Yeah, why are you guys hanging out in my bedroom for so
You
long?
invited us in. Cool. I like your carpets.
Thank
I've been
you.
having some carpet dilemmas.
What's the carpet dilemma?
Well, I don't measure anything. So
Sorry, did you say measure?
measure?
Most important thing, have you heard the saying, don't measure and then have to remeasure 6 times. Have you heard that saying?
That sounds about like.
Sounds like something Ed would say.
It does.
Our friend Ed.
Yeah.
But here's one thing. Carpet is sort of a thing of the past. Area rugs are a lot better because you can move them, you can swap them out, you can
Well, what's
still
this?
protect your floors. This is an area rug.
Okay, then that's what I meant, an area rug.
The
So.
carpet goes wall to wall,
Okay.
and it's like stapled in. I don't know how messy or dirty you are. Is she messy or dirty?
Oh, yes. Lots of things.
She just threw you right under the bus.
Oh,
okay.
she's used to it.
You can also get what are called carpet squares, and they're basically squares like a foot square, and you put them together, and you can have it all one cool pattern, or you can mix and match colors, and they're so easy to clean and swap out. You can put it in the dishwasher.
They're actually meant for commercial. Yeah, they're meant for commercial, so they're very, very durable.
We put them in a lot of houses.
We'll do everything, like from a kid's room on the floor, because you know they're going to get dirty, to even just an area rug. Like I can make it look just like an area rug, any size you want. So you don't have to measure.
So this
I just go for like 8 by 10. I'm like, that sounds good. Cool. Hope it fits.
But look at this living room, for example. If you had an 8 by 10 rug in this living room, it would look like you were wearing a micro thong. It would be so undersized that it would just be weird.
It's like we were giants.
We don't want any living room Speedos. That's what.
Doing custom built-ins is a good idea. So if you have a lot of junk, and if you can get messy, do some build-ins so you can hide some of it.
Maybe we should do that.
Throwback jams right now.
Who wanted the shark here?
Oh, yes.
That's John.
I love the ocean. I love water sports.
Shark Week? Oh, love
You know what?
sharks.
If we're going to the game room, you have to run. So.
I can't run.
Alright, you guys win.
I'm injured from a skateboarding accident.
I actually would have tripped over that.
I've got legs like a thoroughbred from running up and down these stairs.
Okay, all right.
All right, self-proclaimed. So this little sign over here, this is a tribute we actually custom designed for my dad. My dad's nickname when he's younger was Lucky, and we're in Vegas. So we thought that this is a cool little vintage, and the company that made all the old Las Vegas signs, you know, the old neon signs, Yesco, they're the ones who actually made this for us. So up here, this was that bonus square footage. We wanted to try and maximize the use of every area. We had this as an office before, but nowadays, let's be honest, nobody has an actual office, or most people, unless you're doing something like if you're editing or something, most
I have an
people
office.
don't have home office. So I decided to make this a game area for the family.
I like this.
They're really long.
A lot.
Yeah, so this is our gaming station. My older brother likes to game, and so we have a little area. So again, too, just your pieces. If you look around here, actually, you have these side tables here. They're dice. Everything's a throwback to Vegas in here. But this little seat over here, the pop is different. The finish on these tables and the console are different. You don't have to make everything match. It actually looks more like a designer touch if not everything matches.
Yeah, hey Jenna.
We're playing pinball.
Well, okay, but wait, speaking of not matching, what did I do in the bedroom?
Oh, the bedroom, it's all one color.
It's all tan. I
no.
made it's all like this color.
She was just like, yeah, like she wanted to switch.
Okay, we need to have a
bedrooms.
sit-down talk here. This is an intervention. Yeah.
She already knows it's a bad idea.
Okay. Tan, taupe, burgundy, and all of these things. So 2000.
Stuff of the past. That's 90s and early 2000.
What
do I do?
What year were you born?
84.
All right, so basically, you've designed your space to be like the 16-year-old you. All right?
No,
this is
16-year-old
2000.
That would have been all pink.
16-year-old Justine wanted black walls, and my mom would not let me.
Oh, you were the goth kid when you were-
I might have been.
I did not know that.
Well, you have to have color. That's the one great thing about trends. You know, the trend right now, color is back. People are enjoying color.
Yeah.
So we're getting rid of the tan. We're getting rid of any of that stuff in your room,
Okay.
and we're going to give you some personality.
Oh, I screwed up. It's too late.
Let's show you the view outside. A very nice quiet area. There's not a lot of tourists and stuff around here, but a great view. You can see the mountains. Oh yeah, we're slightly obsessed with marble, by the way. So we have a horse farm next to us. So we always hear, this is how we grew up with a ranch, on a ranch.
Wait, are those your horses?
No, they're our neighbor's horses. And then, you know, there's nothing behind us right now, but you can see the mountains, and you can have straight access into what you need to put into your house. Most important thing you have to put into your house.
in any house, you have to have a commercial grade water slide.
So, because I have seen you guys build this from watching the Netflix show, I remember the struggle of the water slide.
There was a struggle. The struggle was Jonathan wanted this big childish toy, and it was going to cost us a fortune, and the city already denied it twice because they'd never put a commercial grade water slide into a residential application, and he kept fighting for it. Finally, I said, I like the idea of it, I just didn't want to waste all the money if it didn't go through. He finally worked his magic, and we got it approved. Look at these jets.
You gotta go down.
This is the most important thing. We are such nerds that we installed a clapper to turn it on and off. So who wants to operate
Clap.
it?
What? Wait, you press the button. Or am I, is someone playing a prank on me?
Nope.
All right, Jess, get in.
I heard that someone loves water slides. Get in the water slide!
No, I am actually terrified of water slides. I'm always afraid of getting stuck in like the little...
You will not get stuck, however, I'll warn you that 1 in 10 people lose their suit.
Yeah, it's a very fast slide.
Well, I didn't bring one, so too bad.
Out here, but this is kind of a cool view just to see down over the palm trees to the yard.
I can adjust all of the settings.
No, I still need a life jacket.
It is getting warm out. What questions do you have?
Okay.
Outdoor area?
I want to get fake grass because my dog just destroys it and eats everything outside. So
And where's home?
in Los Angeles.
Okay, so it doesn't get so crazy hot that you have to worry about your dogs burning their feet on artificial turf. Here, it gets so hot in the summertime that we actually have a special polymer sand that we put in, because the way it works when you lay it down, you have to have 2 pounds of sand per square foot on top of it to hold it down.
Yeah.
So what I do is I use a special polymer sand that absorbs moisture. So I'll run my sprinkler system, my irrigation system, it'll absorb all that moisture, and then over the next week it'll slowly evaporate and reduce the surface temperature by 40 degrees.
Yeah, because I don't want him to burn his little feet. This is super cute.
This is what I told you to get in your yard. A little putting green, and she laughed at me.
Okay, but the dog, I don't have this much room though.
Okay,
we're very limited.
One hole.
You could, well,
You can come and use ours anytime.
this is the thing. Jonathan first, if you remember watching the show, Jonathan tried to design the putting area first, and it was pathetic.
Yeah, well, I definitely saw the original plan for the putting green. That was like a...
Whoa, careful, sister.
So,
Careful.
I'm just saying, it might not have been the best idea, but my bedroom is all tan.
I was just gonna
so.
say, yeah, you do have an alt tan.
Yeah.
I mean, Drew
you
golfs.
guys are even. It's 1-1.
Yeah, Drew
for
golfs
the-
a lot more. Oh, so here's the thing. I designed 90% of the house, and Drew designed 10%, and that's all that he remembers.
He says, Jonathan has this make-believe land that he lives in that he does all the work, and he's convinced everyone of that.
The confirmed reality land.
And Rockstar Slam Dunk, get basketball. This is my area. I'm the basketball freak, the sport freak, and so I actually feel that we need to have a competition.
do.
We will.
We are going to. It's going to be, what do we play, horse or 21? Whatever it is.
Let's play pig. Shorter.
And I want Jenna on my team.
Yes.
Because Jenna is the non-injured, you two are injured. Yeah.
That's right. So it'll be I pulled the tendon in my bicep, so I can't lift my arm up above my head.
Well, I fell really, really hard skateboarding 2 days ago, and I can't really lift either of my arms. Like, it even hurts to hold this camera.
The video was hilarious. Oh God.
Never actually tested this before, but in our pool bar, we have the largest barbecue that we could possibly find. Because when we throw a party, we want to be able to do 50 burgers at a time. Grab Jenna. I want to see if she'll fit on this.
I think you could. You fit into suitcases. Real?
Ready?
Stretch back.
Yep. And it's got a rotisserie too, so.
Is it kind of morbid? Is it morbid that you're seeing if someone can fit on the grill?
No,
You
it's
know,
fine.
It's a big old grill, and the nice thing too, we can flip this door up and serve everyone right from the pool.
We have seats in the pool.
Even a little bit of outdoor space, make it as comfortable as the inside so that you want to spend time out there year round.
That's the huge thing. Come on right here, I'll show you from the outside.
Don't have that much room.
You can add square footage to your house just in your outdoor area, just making it comfortable like Jonathan was saying. If you're lounging here or in the pool or even up top, we can even open up the back wall of the house's collapsible window wall, so we can open that right up and have a nice unobstructed view of the movie theater screen.
15-foot movie screen, this is the way to watch any movie at night. And you can see that one of the light fixtures opens there.
Every yard needs to have the 4 Ps. Putting,
Okay.
pool, ping pong,
And puppies.
and puppies. There, I was going to try and make up the 4th, but
Is this the puppy fence?
that's the puppy fence. Yeah, it's built into, so
It's
we can adjust it.
very important. That is a good puppy fence.
We're just doing a little family get together. We have the small grill,
I could fit in there.
fit in this one, and then this is our outdoor dining area. That you see over there, that's my ping pong area.
Very nice.
Because I'm a
I like
nerd.
this table too.
You know
look
what I
at
think we should
this
do? I
cute
mean,
little area.
This is a nice little area for lounging, but if you have a smaller outdoor space, I have the cutest area to show you that would be perfect for what you could do in your space. It's important for anyone who likes clothes, I know you're a fashionable lady, to have a closet that works for you.
Oh wow.
So this is something we did not show on our Property Brothers at Home renovation. I did this actually a couple weeks after we finished the main reno. My old closet only went this far, it was about 4 feet. And I blew out the back wall of the tandem garage and I stole 17 feet.
This looks great though.
Awesome.
Yeah.
It's a nice little added design. I have about 180 pairs of shoes.
Oh my goodness.
I don't even have everything in here. My girlfriend gets this section, and I get everything else. Anyway.
Yeah, my closet, definitely, that's gonna be the real issue, I think.
Closet organizers,
Yeah.
use the full height.
Get up there.
So, I mean, a ladder is needed for the upper parts, but the thing is, if you have decent height in your ceilings, even if you only have a standard 9 foot or something like that, utilize the height because you can fit way more stuff in there.
True.
Yes.
Awesome.
These are my favorite shoes, by the way. These are some old school Nikes, and then my girlfriend customized them, and she actually did the artwork on them. These are my old Jordans. My little Parisian-inspired courtyard. My girlfriend and I love Paris, and you see all the little cobblestone cafes and whatnot. So we did all the paving stones in here. We custom made all the cushions for all the benches and the table. A little bit of greenery, and then we found this big old door. It's a real old door. It was actually at a junkyard. It was going to be tossed away, and we decided to take it. $200. Throw it up on the wall.
Nice.
It was being thrown out, so we bought it for $200, and it is awesome.
How do you find people to do custom things is the question. I mean, I do a lot of Googling, and I'm like, ooh.
If you are a good Googleizer, you know where to look, and also relationships. We've been doing renovations and custom pieces for years and years and years, so you start to build up a big library of people.
A lot of it's pretty easy. So like the cushions out here, we put new cushions in, and that's just the seamstress who I usually have do my curtains.
Yeah, it's really, really cute.
When you look at stuff like this, so this whole set here, so these 2 chairs and this table, again, it was being thrown out by somebody. All of the wood was warped up and it was bent, and the frame, it was this old rusty kind of white frame. So all I did it myself, just sanded it down, painted it with a rust covering paint, and then rebolted some of the wood slats down, and then it works perfect. But anyway, that is our place. I hope it inspires your design and your renovation in LA. I think we need to get to some baking.
We do. Guys, I'm so excited for you to see the videos. They'll be rolling out sometime this year, but we'll let you know, don't worry. And you guys just started kind of like really ramping up doing the YouTube stuff too, so how's that been working out?
We're loving it. I mean, the Scott Brothers, that's our channel, so if you want to subscribe, we just want to show you guys fun videos. We come from a comedy background, so the fact that we can do more comedic content is great too, and collaborations like this. Kitchen.
Okay.
You guys have to outbake me.
Get ready.
This is mine.
Guys, look at Gracie. Look how sweet she is. Hi, baby girl. Hello, honey. Take your kisses. I'll just smell you. No kisses? Give it a little tongue. Take a little kiss. Little tongue. Oh, little. She's making little noises in my ear.
These are all their like holiday and Halloween costumes. We're basically shooting a bunch of like holiday sort of themed videos. So you guys will see a bunch of these throughout the year, which is kind of exciting. We're shooting it now. Spoiler alert.
A lot of fun. A lot of the holidays, Christmas and Halloween. Why wouldn't you want to get all in the spirit in the middle of summer?
It's true, especially middle of summer in Vegas. What's your Snapchat filter say? It was like 103 degrees.
103 degrees Fahrenheit hot. Very
It's a great shirt.
with a little bump and grind. You know,
Bump and grind.
we actually listen to the lyrics.
Born to ride, Santa ho ho.
It's August, shooting Christmas videos. A little preemptive Christmas.
Worker, because all that jelly he's got back there.
Guys, we made it back. We're here.
Who are you talking to? Oh, who are you talking to?
Who do you think I'm talking to?
Hey,
Lock your doors.
how do you feel about French fries?
Put some air on and put on some beebs, and then I think we're ready to go.
Something beautiful. Something beautiful.
No, I think there's more in the back.
That's so funny.
2 of the egg and cheese sandwiches.
This is an incredible day.
Well, thank you guys so much for watching our day. We had so much fun with Scott Brothers. Go check out their YouTube channel because they're going to be posting a bunch of our videos, and we're going to be posting a bunch of videos from them in the future. We had a really good time. It was great.
We did. Sorry, I'm eating.
Oh, dropped some egg on my body. Bye, guys. I'd say 2 handfuls of strawberries. Should be a little more precise.